The Dallas show, Saturday the 29th. Kenyon Martin, Steven Jackson, Gary Payton, Scalabrini, Brian Scalabrini, Mike Bibby, Deshaun Stevenson, G. Monetti, the Texas Theater. Tickets are still available, IamRapaportTour.com. Hello?
Rap.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, listen.
Okay, there you go.
You fucking...
Look at you cocksucker. Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Your cronies, your fucking cronies got me on hold over there like I'm calling up a fucking a plumbing company.
Listen, I want to give you the best possible sound quality. So I said, listen, this is Michael Rapaport we're talking about. I'm not calling him on my phone and doing what he does to us.
All right.
You know what? Are we recording? Start the show.
Fair
Are we
enough.
recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
All right, let's go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So no.
Bring me
you
in.
don't
Go
tell
ahead.
me. No. You fuck. Listen to me. You're on the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast. I'm not going to get manipulated into go ahead. I'm not going to get tricked into any of that. No, I'm not going to say go ahead. You're on the fucking I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, so I'm not going to say go ahead.
Are we recording?
Yeah. This is going to come out of my wife is here. Babe, she's upset about my voice. I'm going to let him talk now.
You're not following the rules of the doctor, I swear.
She's concerned about my voice.
Hey, Rapaport, you ever show your wife a picture of me? She wanted to see what a real man looks like?
She would fucking... Did I ever show a picture? She would...
Yeah, show her a picture of me.
This fat
show her a
fuck.
picture of me. Let her see what a real man looks like.
Said, it's my man Big Cat. She there. Say hello to my wife.
Rapaport, why don't you turn off the? Why don't you go maybe take a walk?
She said, look
Let
up
me talk
Big
to your
Cat
wife.
on your phone. She said, see what a real man looks like. I said, this isn't the fucking. This isn't. Let me tell you something, Cat. This isn't the day trip to the zoo. You actually are in the fucking zoo. Like, it's not like it's the class trip. Like, you got dropped off in the fucking jungle.
Why don't you stop cock blocking me? Why don't you take a walk and let me talk to your wife?
Guy. All right, now listen. I'm gonna let you do the talking because my voice is really fucked up. So I'm gonna be.
You think?
So this is not any bullshit. I'm being totally honest. I was working when this Scaramucci thing broke out. So as of right now, I have no idea what's going on. And then my friend texted me and said, your man Big Cat is trending on Twitter. And I was like, for what? And then he explained to me what was going on. And I was like, I need to go to the source. So here I am.
Okay. First of all, thank you for having me on the show. It only took you like 2 years to finally invite me on the show. Second of all, the reason why it took me a second was I wanted to patch through the studio, so I gave you good sound quality, unlike when you call in to part of my take and you use your shitty-ass cell phone and we can't hear you half the time. That's the level of respect I show to you, and you don't reciprocate back to me, okay?
I got it.
Third of all, is your wife still in the room?
She left, man. She's looking you up.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know. I didn't want to know if I had to put my pants back on her. Fourth of all, this guy, first of all.
I like this. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I'm not doing that shit.
You go ahead.
I'm not playing that game.
All right. Scaramucci, you need to get his name right. It's the Mooch, okay? That's his name. That's his nickname. We call him the Mooch. And he is electricity. Yeah, I know you're not a Trump guy. I'm not a Trump guy either. But this guy, you can be a Mooch guy and not a Trump guy, even though they're in the same. They're sharing the same office and they have a similar brain. But the Mooch, he is unbelievable. I guess so. What happened was the long and short of it is. He started about a week ago.
Yep.
He's got this whole feud with what do you say, Reince Priebus? Reince? How do you say his name? That's the fucking worst name.
You're asking me like I fucking know anything. Priebus.
I don't know. I don't follow this shit. I follow politics for whatever makes me laugh.
But this caught your attention.
Nothing in politics makes me laugh until you get a character like the Mooch. The Mooch showed up on the scene. He hates everyone. He hates everyone in this office. He thinks Priebus is out to get him, which he probably is. And he showed up his first press conference. He said that Trump is never rattled and his athleticism is unbelievable. He's seen him throw a football through a tire. He's seen him shoot free throws at Madison Square Garden with a top coat on, swish, and he's seen him hit three-foot putts.
Okay.
So the guy cannot be fucked with. He's unfuckable with because he can throw. You give him a football, he'll fucking throw it right through that tire over there. So
he could do it all.
This is the start. So basically, this guy comes out and he basically is like, Trump is Mr. Perfect. You remember the wrestler, Mr. Perfect?
He's like Bo Jackson of speakers.
Right. He comes out, Mr. Perfect's entrance music. He shoots a free throw behind his head, and it's swish. That's what the mooch is saying that Trump is like. So first of all, I've done about 1 million first of alls. He is the hype man of all hype mans. You want a guy like this to be your hype man because he's a pit bull and he'll fucking kill for you. He actually so that was the start.
Got you.
He's crazy.
I'm up to speed on that. I'm up to speed on that.
All right, did you see that he deleted his tweets too? His old tweets where he like went at Trump?
I didn't see that. Can you explain a little bit?
So he tweeted out, in full transparency, I'm deleting some of my old tweets, which is not full transparency because full transparency is keeping the tweets up, but he's deleting tweets where he might have went head to head with Trump in the past because he has. He's called out Trump in the past. Full transparency though. Okay.
Got you.
So now we're sort of up to speed. So the biggest thing with the White House is there's been leaks, and the mooch has made it his goal to stop the leaks. Whatever he has to do, he's going to stop the leaks. Now,
are you making this shit up because you know that I know less than what the fuck you're saying? Because I'm so out of the loop. Like, is that for real what you're saying?
He's stopping the leaks. I got quotes for you. He's going to stop the leaks. Okay.
Go ahead.
So I guess there was a meeting at the White House 2 nights ago or something, or a night ago. I don't even know. They had dinner, and it was like Sean Hannity, the mooch, Trump, not Ivanka. What's the other one? What's her? Melania.
Right.
And it got leaked that they had this dinner. That mooch doesn't do. The mooch does not like leaks. You say leak to the mooch, and he'll fucking get in just a ball of fury.
Right.
So he, last night, calls up a New Yorker reporter just completely out of the blue and goes off
and
on
what
the
does
leak.
He say?
And he said, so he had everything. He said, he asked for the guy. He was like, you give me the source right now. Otherwise, I'm going to fire every one of them. And then you haven't protected anyone, so the entire place will be fired over the next 2 weeks. So he's going to literally just fire everyone. That's what he wants to do.
Damn.
He also said, hold on, I got to find the quote before the quote before the quote. He said, let me leak the fucking thing and see if I can cock block these people the way I cock block Scaramucci for 6 months. He's talking about what Priebus does. So, and then he said he's calling the FBI. And he's calling the Department of Justice on everyone in the office.
Are you making this shit up?
No, these are direct quotes from the New Yorker. They're trying to resist me, but it's not going to work. I've done nothing wrong on my financial disclosures, so they're going to have to go fuck themselves. That's what he said. That's what he said. Hold on, I got to find the one there's one that's like, hold on. He is something else, man.
Is it?
And he's like he's a New York Wall Street bro. He's from Long Island.
Can you hear him talking?
Yeah, no, not on this. This is the reporter. He called the reporter out of the blue, and the reporter said, "Do you want to be on the record?" And he put him on the record. And all this is, it's the New Yorker.
Wow.
He said that he's not going to be like Steve Bannon and try to suck his own cock. That's what he said. Which is
Are you fucking bullshitting
quote.
Me?
Yeah, it's no, dude. I'm not bullshitting you. It's unbelievable.
Is there audio of him saying, I'm not going to be like Steve Bannon and suck my own cock?
No, and he also just like he goes wild on Twitter and then will delete his tweets afterwards. It's unbelievable. The guy is like I said, he is a character straight out of Central Casting. This is how the White House is running now, though. It's like what can you do but just laugh? Like this shit is funny to me. I don't really know what to say. Like I know some people will go, oh, it's so serious and all this. It's funny. It's the way this guy is walking around and telling everyone he's going to fire everyone if he sees another leak. That's fucking funny.
All right, now I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna just get one thing from you. Okay.
Okay.
I just want one sports take.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna find this quote, and then I'm gonna you. Why don't you go ahead and you go ahead. You go ahead.
Wait, you don't have the quote?
He said, this is from the New Yorker. Unlike other Trump advisors, I've never heard him say a bad word about the president. He said, quote, what I want to do is I want to fucking kill all the leakers, and I want to get the president's agenda back on track so he can succeed for the American people. That's a baller quote. Just saying I'm going to kill everyone.
That's
and then he
wild
said the one,
shit.
Yeah, and then he said the one, I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own cock. Come on. That's electric.
Let me tell you something. If as an actor, if you read a script and the first page was that, you're going to be so excited to read the next page.
Right. And if Hollywood, if you walked into a big Hollywood, well, not you because you don't have any clout.
Fuck
but
you.
If someone who had clout in Hollywood walked in with a script and was like, here, look at this, read this script. And this is how the chief, the director of communications is talking to reporters,
right?
Sitting in the White House and talking to reporters, like get the fuck out of here. This is so unrealistic.
It'd
no
be
one
like a
says,
Disney,
I'm not Steve Bannon. Yeah, I don't try to suck my own cock. Have you ever tried to suck your own cock? By the way,
I'm not going to go down. That's a slippery slope.
Okay, so that's a yes.
But let me ask you a question. Just give me one sports thing.
Okay.
Kyrie Irving. What's his deal? Where's he going to wind up? What's your prediction? What do you know? You're like true blue media.
Okay. I'm gonna answer it, and then I'm gonna ask you a question. So first of all, I am team Kyrie full on, because what he has done, he is just acting in LeBron's NBA, where players can say where they want to go, when they want to go somewhere, and if they're unhappy, they can say I want to trade. So LeBron, for better or worse, and we could that's probably a whole other discussion. He has made it so the NBA, the players, it's a players' league. The players have the rights. The players get to dictate where they want to go. I think I'm totally for it because these guys are fucking unreal athletes, and LeBron has basically been the first player who's like, fuck ownership. I'm bigger than Dan Gilbert. So I got no problem with Kyrie acting under those same principles. It is a little different because he's still under contract. LeBron never technically has done this under contract. But if you're Kyrie and LeBron is basically not going to commit, and he's basically not going to say, in a year from now, I'm not saying I'm leaving, but I'm also not saying I'm staying. Why would you, if you're Kyrie, be like, all right, well, I'm going to stick around and ride this out, and then I might be fucked once LeBron leaves.
Right.
So I have no problem. And it's still going to be, even if LeBron leaves, it's still LeBron City. It's like, Cleveland is LeBron City. It's like the old argument that people used to make after MJ left.
Right.
Like, well, the Bulls can't get a free agent because they're living in, they'd have to live in MJ's shadow, which we found out was bullshit. It was the Bulls can't get a free agent because their front office fucking sucks.
Right.
So I have no problems with what Kyrie is doing. I think also on the flip side, this is working out perfectly for LeBron, because guess what? LeBron next year, when he wants to leave Cleveland, if he wants to leave Cleveland, he can basically say, hey, it's not me. It's Dan Gilbert's a fucking idiot. He fired the GM. Kyrie wanted to leave. It's all these other guys are leaving me. I'm not leaving you. So it's perfect for LeBron blames. So that's all set up. Now the question though is, do you want Kyrie Irving on the Knicks? I mean, I would take him on the Knicks.
Do I want him? Of course. Do I want him? Like,
for what though? For what would you give up Kristaps?
No, it would only work if it's Kristaps and Kyrie. That's the only way it works. Otherwise, we're rolling the dice again. As great as Kyrie is, he's at a point where he can't. You don't want to be on the Knicks by yourself and average 31 points and 26 wins. You'd be fucked.
But I feel like Kyrie kind of does, because he's all fucked up. He's with this church that Bieber's with now, where these guys like brainwashing people.
Are you serious? Wait, are you making this shit up?
No, I'm not making any of this up. You should you should know this. It's Hollywood. It's these weird cult leaders and bullshit.
Yo, I hope you're not making this shit up, man. Because I'm
not.
Are you sure you're not fucking making this shit up?
Justin Bieber basically turned off he decided not to do his tour because he's like got this new church religion that he's in, and then they showed a picture and it was Bieber, the church guy, and Kyrie all playing Papa Shot somewhere. So Kyrie's probably brainwashed.
All right, that's it.
What about your voice?
I'm done. I'm shutting it down, Big Cat.
I told you this 2 weeks ago. You said
I know.
You
It was better
cried
earlier.
to me.
I got unhinged this afternoon if a couple of things happened.
You cried to me on text. You're like, how do I fix my voice? Ever happened to you? I said, yeah, you got to fucking just not talk. Just don't talk. I know it's hard for you because all you do is talk, but don't talk.
All right, I got to go.
Give us all a rest. Maybe we're sick of hearing your voice.
Valid is valid. It's God sending me a message.
Is your wife back in the room?
She's not fucking with you, man.
Okay, all right. Well, just tell her I said good night, all right?
All right, bye.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, everyone knows that I am on a mission to become the king of fantasy football. Last year, I was Rookie of the Year. Last year, I took on everybody at DraftKings. Last year, if you wanted to dance with the dingo, I was at your disposal. You want to dance? We dance. You want to slow dance, fast dance, two-step, sock dance, square dance. I was there. I took it all on. I won some. I lost some. But this year, the fantasy football season is right around the fucking corner. We're right there. I'm already mock drafting. I'm not duress mock drafting. Not yet. But Sunday, August 20th at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, you could dance with the dingo. This is the official kickoff to the fantasy football season as my gift to you. There will be a full day of fantasy fun, a live I Am Rapaport stereo podcast with the Matthew Berry, my nemesis from the Stern Show, Trey Wingo, Jim Brewer, and motherfucking Rob Gronkowski, all at Gillette Stadium. Matthew Berry, Trey Wingo, Jim Brewer, and the fucking Gronk. And me, G Moody, all fantasy, all everything. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets for your family and friends. You fuck you.
Right. That's right.
Go to dancewiththedingo.com. Dancewiththedingo.com. That's right. I got the goddamn link. It's really official now. Dancewiththedingo.com. Use the promo code DINGO. Get $15 off. Restrictions may apply. Promo ends August 20th, 2017. See website for further details. It's going down. Gillette Field. We're mock drafting. We're podcasting. We're playing games. We're running up and down the field like lunatics. Matthew Berry, Trey Wingo, Jim Brewer, and the fucking Gronk. All right, this is the I Am Rapaport stereo podcast. So I'm going to go solo for a little bit. And then I'm going to get G Moody. So this is going to come out ASAP. But this fucking guy, Scaramucci, this fucking guy is out of his fucking mind. This shit makes me very uncomfortable. This shit makes me very, very, very uncomfortable. Scaramucci, listen, these lines are better than anything. Well, there's some good stuff on television. I'm not going to say it's better than The West Wing or better than because there's some great shit, but it's just as good. I mean, when you read these lines for the Bobby the Mooch challenge, Tony the fucking Mooch, the Tony the Mooch challenge, he says, I'm not Steve Bannon. Okay? I'm not trying to suck my own cock. If you're an actor and you get a script and the first line is, I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own cock. You're going to keep reading. If you're an actor and that's the first line that you read, you're going to keep reading. I'm like, what is this? That's like Quentin Tarantino, Martin Scorsese level of an opening line. I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own cock. I'm not trying to build my own brand off the fucking strength of the president. Listen to these fucking lines. I'm not trying to build my own brand off the fucking strength of the president. Of the president. I think I said my president last time. That's my actor's voice. And then the last line of the first paragraph, as I'm reading it, is, I'm here to serve the country. How dramatic, how intense. I mean, you could do so many different readings. Imagine Kevin Spacey saying, I'm here to serve the country. He's probably said it on The West Wing, on House of Cards. I guarantee you that line has been said many, many times on those shows. Somebody should put together a compilation of movies, TV shows, Alec Baldwin shit movies. We don't fact check at the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Where, like a Wikipedia, I'm here to serve the country. What a dramatic fucking line. Then he says, the swamp will not defeat him. I'm just telling you right now, if you're an actor and you read these kinds of lines, your agent calls you and says, yo, I got a script. Just read the first 2 pages. And you would call your agent back and be like, I want to keep reading more. It's that good. Any actor would do it. Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, whoever the fuck you're into, Mark Wahlberg, De Niro, Pacino, Dustin Hoffman, the great James Gandolfini, John Turturro, any actor, I guarantee you, would be like, send me the other pages. The swamp will not defeat him. They're trying to resist me, huh? But it's not going to work. I've done nothing wrong on my financial disclosures, so they're going to have to go fuck themselves. Yeah. And then a certain actor would end there and like do some coke. Like, you could be coked up on this. Imagine Sean Penn playing this part in a movie, coked up. Or imagine the late, great James Gandolfini saying these lines. They're trying to resist me, but it's not going to work. I've done nothing wrong on my financial disclosures, so they're going to have to go fuck themselves. Imagine Tony S. probably fucking said those lines on The Sopranos. That's straight out of the fucking Sopranos shit, man. I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own cock. See, you could read it like that. Or you could do it straight Bob De Niro. Or Joe Pesci. I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own cock. See, I could have done it better. I could have had Jim Breuer do that line. See, I want to get other actors to act this out, pass it around. All you actors out there, whether you're pro, amateur, forget if you're an actor. If you want to get something off your chest, I say you say these lines and really think about what they mean. I'm not trying to build my own brand off the fucking strength of the country. And then he walks out. Imagine you say that, then you walk out the door. Scaramucci, what do you think of this fucking guy?
I did some research on my man. He's from Long Island. He's from Long Island, New York. So I'm a little partial. Once I found that out, I'm partial to Scaramucci, and he's been thrusted into the spotlight. You could tell he's a Trump guy. He's a New York guy. He has that flair, charisma, and he's going to handle the press corps and like a New Yorker is supposed to. It's not him. He's thrusted into the spotlight. So he's on Trump's team, and he's representing Trump. So give him a chance.
All right.
That's what I say.
All right. Listen, the rest of this we're going to save for the Dallas show Saturday night. But the Dallas show, Saturday the 29th, Kenyon Martin, Steven Jackson, Gary Payton, Scalabrini, Brian Scalabrini, Mike Bibby, Deshaun Stevenson, G. Monetti, the Texas Theater. Tickets are still available, IamRapaportTour.com.
Yep.
It's going to be a great night.
Of course, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Take us out of here with some funk. Yo, I'm out.
Peace.